Happy post-free comic book day and may the 4th be with you day, everyone. How are you doing? Your old pal RK Stud, Robin Kratzer back with you once again. I know I haven't done a comic book video in quite some time. Granted, if you've watched my videos, you've seen why I kind of was a little disillusioned for a while. But after watching this year's video on the free comics that were coming, I went to my local comic store, Rups, and there was a total sale of $1 comic back issues, and of course free comics and some giveaways. Let me start with the first one. There were keychains, hats, and free comic book day shirts. Uh, the comic store worker, she gave me one for me, and she gave one for my brother. She had one in his size. My brother stayed home with the dog. He doesn't do these type of things. But whatever. No, bro, no. We got one for him, and Mom wanted a 3X for him, so he got one anyway. But sure enough, when we got home, he had to make sure, oh, you grab me something? I said, yeah, here's a shirt for you. Oh, boy. Okay. So anyway, with that being said, this year we were able to get 4. So why do I only have 6? I know there's one I'm probably missing, but and I'm sure I'll find it somewhere. Anyway, we'll start. Snoopy Beagle Scout Adventures. It's just Peanuts Fair. It just reprints, Charles Schultz with Snoopy being a Beagle Scout with his little birds, Woodstock, and his friends. So standard fare. You all pretty much know Peanuts. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. That's how I'll put them. And then we got pre-comic book day. Stories from the Atlas Comic Library. I believe it's a pre-code horror one. Being reprinted, I think maybe by Fantagraphics. They usually do that type of stuff. So definitely didn't get into that. And then I picked up Asterix. This is a popular character over in Europe. This one is, I wanted to kind of get to know him. This one's kind of a primer and gets you ready for the Paris Olympics, kind of doing, some exercising and sports riffs. I'm open to them. If someone is a big fan of Asterix, if you'd like to comment and tell me more about him, I would like that. All right, and here's from Mad Cave, Gatchaman Zero, or G-Force, Battle of the Planets, whatever you want to call them. They're all the same. So Mad Cave is going to be starting them up. This one kind of gets you ready for the limited series. There's also, God, what is the bad guy's name? I can't think of it right now. He'll be having a mini-series. So that book was really, really good. It sets up a lot of things. So that one I think you all might want to be interested in. Then, unfortunately, we picked up 2 of these. I picked up one and the Mom picked up one. I don't know why. This is also from Mad Cave. This is Flash Gordon. Basically, it's standard fare. Everyone's fighting Meng and Meng the Merciless, and they do something very typical of planning out getting Flash into Ming's palace and that sort of good stuff. It looks really promising. I'm a big fan of those. So I got the Flash Gordon movie serials. I got the 1980s movie. Before Ted even had it in the movie. So I'm a big Flash Gordon. All right, and then for the dollar ones, um, picked up some oddball ones, but I picked up a lot of Fantastic Fours that were in the dollar boxes since those were on my collection. So we saw this. We're gonna give this a try. Royals, Masters of War. Also, besides what I bought from pre-comic book day, there's a bunch of other comics that I bought last year and that others have bought for me at flea markets that I haven't read. Like I said, I've become disillusioned with probably the newer stuff. I don't know. Just some things that happened with me with the CGC debacle. So anyway, all right, Richie Rich Millions, number 17. Richie Rich, the poor little rich boy. What number is this? 215. Richie Rich Billions, number 45. And no, I did not pick these up. Mom did. Even though I tell her what to look for at flea markets, she comes back with all this type of stuff. Richie Rich, the poor little rich boy, number 185. Richie Rich, poor little rich boy, number 245. Pages and pages of comic hijinks. Oh, we're still not done yet. Richie Rich and the Clown Prince of Showbiz, Jackie Jokers, number 8. Okay. Like I said, I have not taken a look at some of these. All right. This came from my buddy Rick up in Michigan. It's a George Perez Fantastic Four number 8 cover. And here's Fantastic Four, the newer series, number 9. I don't know why I got this for either. But it's Fantastic Four. Still haven't read this yet. Batman Spawn, the newer one. X Factor number 68. I am currently compiling a run of 1 through 70. Plus annuals 1 through 6. Because that was when X Factor was X Factor. And then after that, they turned into Havoc and his team. And of course, Lorna, who, whatever. And strong guy. But other than that, X Factor 69. There's just a few more issues I have to go yet. Some of the higher priced ones. Okay, New Defenders number 149. Very underrated book, and it's just too bad they gave up on. Everyone didn't read the Defenders. New Defenders number 150. Was this the last issue, or was 151 or 152 the last one? I can't remember. Okay, Justice League America number 241. With Amazo. Justice League Annual number 1. DC Comics presents number 68. Superman and Vixen. It's supposed to be all last year stuff, really. This was definitely a mom pickup. Woody Woodpecker Summer Special number 1. Here's the other free comic book day books. Haven't gotten to them yet. Johnny Quest. Dynamite has that book now. We'll have to wait to see how they run that. I'm interested in that. Wouldn't be Star Wars Day and May the 4th Day and free comic book day without Star Wars. Alright, let's see. This is a little beat up copy, but for $1, and it was a little older issue. What the heck? Wonder Woman number 233. Okay, going with the Fantastic Four theme. Here's the thing number 6. Is there anyone that doesn't like Ben Grimm? He's lovable. Especially with what's going on now. You gotta rally behind Ben. Spawn 212. With all the names in the skyscraper. Found that for $1. It's a little beat up too, but it's first issue special number 7 with the Creeper. Okay, here's an offbeat title. I don't know why I continue to pick it up. Barabbas, it looks like it's like fantasy. Alright, here's one for the PC, The Incredible Hulk 371. Doctor Strange and Namor's right there. Incredible Hulk number 406. Incredible Hulk 411. Incredible Hulk 415. Incredible Hulk 416. Okay. Fantastic Four number 474. $4.75. $4.76. This is a long continuous run. I think like 10, 11 issues. Alright. Issue 680 variant cover. I don't remember it being this thick. I'll have to double check mine. Alright. The newer one about Space Ghost. Love that cover. Had to get it. Fantastic Four 332. So picked up a lot of Fantastic Fours yesterday for the PC. Okay, 358. One of them die cut covers with the 4 in there. I think we all know this issue. It's just too bad what they did with the Skrulls in Disney Plus land. Okay. Direct edition of 403. Sorry. Okay, 227. For $1, you couldn't go wrong with Fantastic Four, I tell you. 367. Good old Puppet Master again, huh? 383. 398. Okay, this one's issue 41. I'm sure it's on there somewhere for Legacy. It's 470. Okay, there's 471. Human Torch and the real Submariner fighting. 472. Or as it says, 43. Marvel and their numbering for all this stuff is ridiculous. Okay, 473 is right here. The Nihilist. $4.77. That was 76. Okay. $4.78. $4.79. That was a double issue double size because it's 50th issue of this run, but still. Hey, 480. $484. $485. Oh, this is getting long, folks. I'm sorry. Okay, and here's number 16 from the Claremont run. And 17. 18. 19. I'm going to have to figure out where these go. So I didn't really get into the Fantastic Four until I started getting the Marvel Masterworks. Alright, here's 154. That was just bought at a flea market last weekend. It's a pretty good issue. Ben and Johnny go off on their own and battle a strange guy that they can't defeat. It ends up being Reed, and he's kind of showing them why he's the leader, which I think is a total dick move. Okay, New Teen Titans Annual number 2, Origin of Brother Blood. If you find this, it's very underrated, but it's details his origin is a really, really good story. This was also bought at a flea market, even though I told people what I was looking for. Robin 2, The Joker's Wild. It's about Tim Drake. The real Tim Drake, not the whatever they want to make him out to be as a member of the alphabet community. And he's taking on the Joker who's doing dumb stuff. I really didn't like it because they kind of outsmarted the Joker, and I thought that was kind of just a little dumb. Okay, Incredible Hulk number 1 from last year. We were getting away from the Donny Cates stuff. The Donny Cates stuff was really stupid. Everyone loves Donny Cates, and I, alright, gave it a try. And by the 5th issue, I was done, but I got the whole thing anyway. Why put Bruce Banner in the mind of the Hulk and make him a spaceship? That never really caught on with me. Alright, this is an X Factor special. Prisoner of Love. Some demonic god type character plays with the Beast's mind. It makes him fall in love with him being a woman and stupid things we would do for love. We find that's the one that's too intoxicating, but we can't say no. Alright, another flea market find that someone's mother bought. Casper number 121. This was about some aliens from another world collecting up all the water for their world. And then Casper decided to be smart and make them put water in fish bowls and put them on their heads, and then they start walking around. And then they put the water back. Won't be the 90s without this one. Punisher meets Archie. Most unconventional meetup ever. I read it. It's pretty funny. And pretty good. It balances out Archie and it balances out the Punisher. And last one, a ho-ho holiday special. Funny stuff, stocking stuffer. Someone must have found that. So, there you go, everybody. I kind of gave you a synopsis on some of the stuff I've already read. Here you go. If you liked If you like the video, put a thumbs up. If you put a thumbs down. If you want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Go through my channel. You'll find a lot of wrestling stuff, but I also do other things too. You got my animals, and if I find something they do funny, fine. At the moment, that's fine too. We'll do that. Comic book stuff. Like I said, wrestling. We'll just do a lot of other different things. Anyway, you have a good day. Thank you for watching.